My name is Eitan Amar, and I will be speaking about Canada and what I learned throughout this course, and also the rights and responsibilities as a Canadian citizen and my personal interest and plan of action on a civic issue in Canada that you will see soon. Canada is a country located in the northern part of North America. Canada is the second largest country in the world, made up of 10 provinces and 3 territories, as you can see on this map. Canada's population is highly urbanized, with 82% of the 35.15 million people concentrated in large and medium-sized cities, many near the southern borders. As you see, Ontario, Quebec, British Columbia, Alberta, these are all places that are filled with people, unlike the territories, which is like a lot of cold weather, so you wouldn't see a lot of people there. Nobody would want to live there in general. Uh, its capital is Ottawa, where Parliament is located, and its 3 largest metropolitan areas are Toronto, CN Tower, Rogers Centre, as you can see, Montreal, cold weather sometimes, and Vancouver. Canada's climate varies widely across its vast area, ranging from Arctic weather in the north to hot summers in the southern regions, with 4 distinct seasons. The 4 main political parties in Canada, as we learned in class and analyzed each specific party, was the Liberal Party, led by Justin Trudeau, and is our government right now, the Conservative Party, the New Democratic Party, and the Green Party. Canada has a parliamentary system within the context of a constitutional monarchy, the Monarchy of Canada being the foundation of the executive, legislative, and judicial branches. So we learned this in one assignment we did throughout the course. The Canadian monarchy is a separate legal institution from the monarchy of the United Kingdom, though the 2 offices are held by the same individual. The sovereign is Queen Elizabeth II, who was also the monarch of 15 other Commonwealth countries, and each of Canada's 10 provinces. So Canada is one of the Commonwealth countries. You see Australia and other places. The Queen's representative, the Governor General of Canada, carries out most of the federal royal duties in Canada. Here it is Julie Payette. In practice, their use of executive power is directed by the Cabinet, a committee of ministers of the Crown responsible to the elected House of Commons of Canada and chosen and headed by the Prime Minister of Canada, which is Justin Trudeau of the Liberal Party, and the head of government. The Governor General, or monarch, may in certain crises exercise the power with the ministerial advice. Each of the 338 members of Parliament in the House of Commons is elected by a simple plurality in an electoral district or riding. This is our riding, as you can see. The Governor General or monarch, the general elections must be called by the Governor General, either on advice of the Prime Minister or if the government loses a confidence vote in the House. As for rights and responsibilities, what are your rights that Canadian citizens have if you are a Canadian citizen? Your rights include democratic rights, for example, the right to vote, language rights, equality rights, legal rights, mobility rights, freedom of religion, freedom of expression, freedom of assembly and association. These are all things that a Canadian citizen, these are the rights of a Canadian citizen. Now, the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms gives you these rights in Ontario. The Ontario Human Rights Code also gives you these rights. Citizens also have the right to apply for a Canadian passport. A Canadian passport allows you to return to Canada at any time after traveling or living abroad. What are your responsibilities as a Canadian citizen? As a Canadian citizen, you also have responsibilities to respect the rights and freedoms of other religions, to obey Canada's laws, to participate in the democratic process, to respect Canada's 2 official languages and multicultural heritage. As for another section, there are many civic issues in Canada that are ethical and non-ethical, so we can't take them out or put them in as a law or not. Such as, so we have gay marriage, abortion, death penalty, women in combat, gay couple having same rights as adoption and straight couple. These are civic issues that there are in Canada, as I see on the internet, and these are major issues that need to be dealt with if they're good issues to be dealt with or not. For example, I believe abortion is it's not a good thing. I think it's a horrible thing, and it's considered murder. It's literally considered murder because you made the stupid decision one night to have sexual intercourse, and you didn't you like birth control wasn't like no birth control, not protected, no protection, and that's the woman's fault, and or two people that are together, that's their fault, and they should not let a fetus or a soon to be a baby suffer. Well, it's not gonna be a baby anymore because they're gonna kill it. They should not let it suffer and die. It's like murder because just because it's an inconvenience for you or you can't afford it, that's just not right. There are many ways people can help you, such as adoption. Um, uh, you have your parents, you have your friends that can help you. I don't know. If you have nobodies, put it up to adoption still. And this is why so how I would take action is probably start a rally or something, um, protest against it. I'm a Canadian citizen. I have a say in making Canada a great place, living in an ethical government with ethical people, and that's how abortion should be dealt with. Just speak out loud, like how the people in Parkland spoke out loud when about gun laws, and they spoke and they made a difference. Not they didn't really make a difference, but their voice was heard. So that's the end of my civics FST and civics in general. Thank you.